guys, welcome to this channel. So you're probably wondering why my hair looks like this. That's because it's partially dry and I didn't bother styling it because I'm about to dye my hair with Pixi. Oh girl, this box is really reflective. Woo! Let's just turn the ring light down a second. Pixi Lard paint in the colour slate grey. Whee! So I've got the ring light right up because I'm looking rough the house scale. I've just had my face wash because I've just been doing another video when I was doing makeup. I'm probably not going to post that just yet because it needs a little bit of editing because I swore a lot. Things got in eyeballs, things went everywhere. So might need to, I know I swear a lot on this channel, but girl, come on, like I need to tone it down a little bit. So the fascinating thing about these type of dyes is I've never tried one. Actually, have I tried one before? Because I dye my hair quite a lot and I use a lot of shit. So maybe I should watch some of my old videos and see if I've used it. I don't think I have. If I have, then I apologise for lying, but I don't think I've ever used one of these before. So it has a fade out technology. So basically it comes with like these little it's like shampoo, but it fades the colour down. So at the moment, let's just go back and rubber it. Ignore that damp in the background. That'll be getting fixed soon. So obviously, as you can see, the hair at the moment is this colour. It is like a grey, but there is a gingery tone starting to come through, which you can't really tell because of the lighting, because it is obviously late at night. But I'm going to try it anyway. And it has been razor cut, so some of the edges are really, cut really straight, which is I thought was quite cool and unique. It's a hot mess at the moment because last week I melted it. Because if you're new to this channel, hi, my name's Stephen King. I used to have green hair. It was a mess to get out. Oh, I kid you not, it was the worst thing ever. So I went from blonde to green to accidentally blue when I bleached it out, and then the blue turned to a weird bizarre greeny brown when I put a brown dye onto it. So then I put a red onto it to sort of get rid of the blue tones, which didn't work at all. And as you can tell, I'm not a professional hairdresser. I have no desire to be, because, well, got too much things going on in my life. I think hairdressers are amazing. I just don't want to be one because having someone trust me with their hair. No, girl. I'll have you melted before you know it. Honestly, oh damn, these gloves. That ain't going off. So, note to self, this is not a review, it's just like me trying it, but note to self, Pixi love, if you're endorsing this product, you need better gloves because they're shite. Not to, I love hair and I love hair music. Well, hair music from a very long time ago anyway. But those gloves, that wasn't shade by the way, those gloves are shite. And honestly, so's the packaging. Like, what the fuck is this all about? Girl, get off. Get off. Jake! Let me just pause this a second and get Jake to open it for me. Thank you very much for being patiently waiting. I mean, to you it was 2 seconds, but for me it was ages. Girl, my husband just said that the packaging and the way this was done, because of the little sticker thing that seals it at the top, it fell off. So it was stupid. His words, not mine. And then he said, I'm just going to sneak past and get some snacks. And I'm using my hands because those gloves are shite. I've got a mirror there, but I'm not going to bother using that either. So the colour itself, obviously the ring light a little bit in this box. The box is really cool, to be honest with you. Obviously, as you can see, the colour is like 10 times darker than what my hair is at the moment. And I'm going to leave it on for the full time. And to be fair, I'm not applying it like a professional would because I'm not professional. So I'm not really giving it a chance to do its magic. But we're already, the packaging was a little bit janky. The gloves were shite. I'm not even to say otherwise would be lying. They're the worst gloves I've ever seen in my life. They're actually worse. No, Yeah, they are. I was about to compare them to a different type of glove from a different hair dye, but no, we'll just leave it there. They literally are officially the worst gloves I've ever seen. Whee! So, as you can gather, there's no sort of order I'm doing this in. I actually don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Every time I do my own hair, I end up ruining it. It's probably best to do some research and learn how to do it properly, or maybe get someone who knows what they're doing to do it for me, but I don't. Do you mind making so much noise? You'll kill me. Sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh girl, I'm not loving. I know this is random, but it's not random because I've just looked out the corner of my eye. I'm not liking these early nights. Oh, someone started following you. Notification. That's what happens when you film on your phone. So I'm going to leave this in for the full time scale to do it well, obviously I'm not applying it properly. I do have a brush and a bowl somewhere that I have done in the past, but again, I'm too lazy to go. Well, actually, it's not that I'm lazy. It's too late to be rooting around for it because it is actually quite late. But I looked out the window this afternoon because I had a busy day for a Sunday, and it was dark by 4 o'clock, and that was the most depressing thing I've ever been through in my life, Gail. The winter blues. Oh. Bucky, say hi to the camera. Come here. He snuck in. Say hi, Bucky. He snuck in. Do you like being in here when Daddy's filming? Yes, he does. He likes being in here. Right, so I'm going to be back in about 15 minutes. Wait, there is it 15 minutes? Sorry, 20 minutes. Leave up to 20 minutes. So does that mean 15 to 20 minutes? So make up your mind, Pixi girl. So I mean, the pictures look beautiful and the colours all look stunning. And I have actually seen someone use the greeny colour here. The picture is tiny, but it's, you know, I've seen someone use that before and it's come out gorgeous. I've seen someone use the multicoloured one. Came out horrendous, if I'm completely honest. But I've also seen someone use a few of the other like colours on their own as well, and mix and match them. Maybe the person who I've seen do this just like, again, it was probably like done a janky job like myself, where like they don't know what they're doing, but they just go and pretend that they do, and just, yeah. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. Bye. I mean, see you later. Whatever. Hey guys, I'm back. That was a fast 20 minutes, wasn't it? Really fast. Right, okay, so last finished result. So it's dried. It's not 100% dry, but it's 99% dry, so there's a little tiny bit of moisture in it, which, to be fair, I left in on purpose because my hair is damaged. I don't want to over dry it. But okay, so I will say this, I do like the colour, and I also think, you know, I haven't used a fade out one of the fade out shampoos with it either, because I wanted to see what it looked like when it was done without using any of the fade out. Now the metallic blue colour that you can't really tell it is because you know, maybe because of the lighting in the bathroom I could see it, but it's basically like more of a blue than a grey. But then slate, I'm pretty sure slate is a blue grey anyway, so when it fades out, if I do decide to use a fade out colour, it'll look, you know, grey, whereas obviously this is more like a blue. But then at the same time, I'm thinking of just leaving it like this for now, just purely because if it does fade out, it will naturally fade out over time regardless. So it just means that my colour top up would last a little bit longer than just, you know, fading out. I've never used this before. If I'm being completely honest, I probably wouldn't ever use it again. I think I think when you get your grey that you like going for, you know which product's best for you. Now for me, obviously, like, I'm always experimenting with my hair, but when it comes to having grey hair, there's always like the one dye that I go back to, which is the Superdrugs brand. What is it? Kelly something. Oh damn. Do you know what? Do you know what it is? Jerome Kelly. Is it Jerome Kelly? Do you know what it is? I'm not used to buying it now. I'm like numb to the name. I always say that like when I buy something that often, I'm conditioned to just buy it like for the longest time that I was just buying that Garnier Hydro Boost, is it? Hydro Boost. I buy it and just buy it and buy it and buy it and buy it, and eventually like when someone says like, oh, what do you use? Like I just become name numb. I'm not programmed to use it. I forget what it's called. That might be just a me thing. I'm a weirdo like that. But that grey that they do in Superdrugs is just the grey that I prefer to go back to. There's nothing wrong with this dye. The only thing that I would say was wrong with it, to be honest with you, because the colour, like the colour saturation is really good. If I was to use one of those fade out, I'd probably take the blue completely out of it and take it down to a more natural grey shade, but I'm choosing not to because over time it will do that naturally for me anyway with just normal shampoos, sweating, whatever. But the only thing I would say negative about it is it doesn't match the colour that is on the box, but then at the same time that could be because my hair is porous, so it's grabbed too much of the colour. So I'm not really going to discriminate against that, do you know what I mean? That's neither here nor there. It might be due to the damage. It does say on the box, colour might vary depending on condition of hair. So I was warned prior to that, and to be fair, it's not a bad colour. I mean, I look a bit ill because it's gone a bit too dark, but no, it's fine, to be honest with you. The only negative thing I have to say about it, other than me nitpicking the fact that my hair is blue, but like, is the gloves. The gloves are awful. The gloves need to go. I have a tiny little bit of stainage on my hand, which will go eventually, but it was either stain my hand or use those awful gloves, and I weren't using them gloves. I'm sorry, but no. So I suppose in a way this was a positive, even though it wasn't a review, it's more just you guys getting to watch me do my hair. I suppose in a way it was, you know, a positive. It was a view, it was mostly positive. Why am I doing air quotes? So anyway guys, if you've enjoyed watching this and you've enjoyed watching me wreck my hair, well, I'm not saying that this is wreck my hair, I mean the videos that I've made in the past where I've had green hair, yellow hair, brown hair, blue hair, you know, and melting my hair. So obviously that's why it's a lot shorter, because it was to about here when I pulled it down. So obviously, as you can see, it's about that much that has melted away and came off. So the bits that didn't come off, I was razor cut to take it off, very sharp. It was quite interesting the way that it was cut. I like it. Anyway guys, see you later. Bye.